3 years his elder. Both fighters stand 5'6", and it's Elliott with the 1-inch reach advantage. To kick off LFA 106, here is Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA Bantamweight division. Brought to you tonight by Left Coast Fight Supply. Visit lcfsupply.com for all your combat sports needs. Left Coast, the official glove of the LFA. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist stands 5'6", weight in 134.6 pounds. He holds a professional record, 3 wins, 1 defeat, with 2 wins coming by way of knockout. Representing Fight Science and fighting out of Los Angeles, California, William Scott. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, is a wrestler standing 5'6", weight in 136 pounds. He holds a professional record, 4 wins, 1 defeat, with all 4 wins coming by way of submission. Representing Murcielago MMA and fighting out of Lansing, Michigan, Mando El Toro Gutierrez. Your referee in charge of the action, Marcio La Selva.
Went over the rules early today. Expect a clean fight. Obey my commands all the time. Protect yourself all the time. I'm going to shake hands, do it now. On my command, come back swinging.
One of the best, referee Marcio La Selva. Mando Gutierrez is your favorite. He's got the red tape and black trunks. William Elliott making his LFA debut tonight, blue tape and green shorts. Here we go, action right away, firing. And Elliott drops Gutierrez. You called it, Joseph. You said these two were going to come out crazy, and they are. Bantamweight action.
Both of them really looking to prove something here.
Break off when you get a chance.
Phil Elliott knows, Mando has a bit of a name here, especially in LFA, competing already.
Right.
And Mando, coming off that loss, just came out blazing.
Oh, big shot from Elliott. And a knee. Tosses Gutierrez down. He's going to work. Elliott now on the back of Gutierrez. Wow.
Does he need to fight those hands? He looks calm. He looks like he's in control. For a second there, you thought he'd jump right on that back and finish, but Mando got his wits about him quick. Now he's just, I think, back to gear 1 and able to intelligently fight this back position.
Elliott 3-1.
He has to still be a little buzzed though.
Still dropping shots here. Gutierrez not able to get out. He stands up and dumps Elliott. But he's not out of trouble yet, Joseph.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. He just shows the strength of Mando that we talked about. He really just stood up with the guy's hooks in and everything. Went back down to the ground to try for that reversal, but he's still scrambling here, trying to get out of that position. Has improved it, getting at least 1 hook out. Still not in a great position, but got a hook out, and just needs to work his way to the feet again here.
William Elliott coming out like a man possessed, and he keeps Gutierrez down, struggling to get up. Big knee from Elliott, just misses.
Yeah, be smart for Elliott while he's here. That adrenaline could have gotten dumped from almost getting the finish, and now that it doesn't look like it with Mando and how tough he is, take a little time here to breathe in that clinch against the cage, even now that they separated.
Good shot from Gutierrez on that separation, Joseph.
Yeah. He has a lot of ground to make up here now in the feet, with about half the round gone.
Blood trickling from the nose. I have a feeling, my man, it's going to be a bloody night. Our first prelim was exactly that. But of course, the LFA staff did a fantastic job. Look at that canvas.
Hey, that's what all these invisible fans came for, is the blood, right?
Oh, nice shot from Elliott again.
Another shot.
Clinch up.
Another nice scramble from Mando. He's been in this position and got out of it, and here he does it again. Seems like a pretty hard guy to hold on to. But Elliott stays on him clinched. I think right here he would be smart, like we mentioned earlier. Just the fight started at such a rapid pace, just to breathe here for a second and know he's kind of in the lead.
And now Gutierrez hunting down. Elliott grabs the leg. Under 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, he has a hold of that neck though too. He's working something there. We know Mondo's very great with those submissions.
You bet. This is his world.
But a wrestler since 6 years old, William Elliott, you know, doing the right thing and fighting the hands.
Oh, that looks
Here we
tight.
go. It looks pretty tight.
Elliott gets out of it. Nice escape.
Yeah, sometimes that's the last escape you need, that desperation of just going to your back and getting it off there. And, you know, now that Mondo's on top, he didn't even really need to get a takedown. Got it from the guillotine, but this is where he saw himself winning and wanting to dominate. So
Nice sneaky
really
elbow.
feels he could do some great work from here and already landed a nice elbow.
You mentioned it, Gutierrez coming off his first professional loss. He said he learned more from that fight than all of his other fights combined. He grew mentally. Said he was looking at each fight just like a sport, but now he looks at it as a fight. And he is 100% in a fight this evening.
Yes, that's the only way to do it. To learn from the losses, that's the only, you know, that's the only way to do it. And he said he got back right to training and learned a ton from it. Is only more motivated from it.
Absolutely. He also said, what I learned was never let another guy make a name off me again. 24 years old, originally from Illinois, and fighting out at Lansing, Michigan.
He ain't holding you here.
Largo MMA.
Yeah, and this is a great finish to the round here. I don't know if it's gonna.
Did he steal it? And now he's got the neck of William Elliott with 10 seconds to go. It's a tight choke.
Very tight. He gets the tap.
As time is winding down in the first round, Mando Gutierrez gets himself another submission victory. Unbelievable.
That is hard. He was almost finished in the first minutes, seconds of the fight, and comes out and finishes knowing he needs a finish just to win the round, and finishes the whole fight.
Incredible. With less than 10 seconds to go, Gutierrez sinks in the choke and is able to finish William Elliott. And it's got to be a bitter defeat for William Elliott, who was in control of that first round, especially early on. Getting some advice there from his corner, Ian Harris. And I'm sure the 27-year-old will learn from this experience. And it was Elliott that came out firing early, Joseph.
Yeah, they didn't waste any time. Elliott just caught the better there. Some of those punches by Mando missed by a split second too. You know, it's just sometimes the luck of the draw when you're throwing like that with excitement. But he comes, almost finishes, shows some great control on the ground, kind of throwing him around there, and almost eventually takes top position and almost finishes the rear naked choke himself. But once Mando got the top position, that is where he said he saw himself winning from.
Yes, he
did. It only took him about a minute of top position, you know, maybe 2 minutes at the most to get that finish. And he just maybe needed that, knew he wasn't going to steal the round, so he says, hey, how about we just finish the fight right here? Sinks in the rear naked choke. I believe that's his 4th rear naked choke.
Yes, it is. Well done, sir. And the celebration begins for Mando Gutierrez. What a win for the 24-year-old. Let's now get the official decision from Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Marcio La Selva, calls a stop to the fight at 4 minutes, 55 seconds in the very first round, declaring your winner by tap out in a rear naked choke, Mando El Toro Gutierrez.
4th victory by way of rear naked choke. 5th submission win. Mando Gutierrez improves to 5-1 overall, 2-1 in the LFA, and quickly erases the memory of his first professional defeat. He also keeps his